What is up, you guys? It is Parker here with DecoExchange. Y'all, we've got another great tutorial out today, and I just wanted to remind you guys to subscribe to our channel, like the video down below, and at the very least, y'all, leave us a comment and let us know what you think. Hope you enjoy.
Y'all, we've been playing with grapevines for the last few days. So today, let's play with a deco mesh. We're using this sign again. We're gonna go with this one. This one has tinsel and it's weaved into the deco mesh. Hey y'all. So on the poof method, I always like to start at this top. Didn't. All right. So let's do our poofs. We're gonna do about 10-inch poofs. Y'all, I promise you never really need to do more than a 10-inch poof. If you are doing larger than 10 inches and your poofs always look wonky, that's why. The smaller the poof, the nicer and compact it's gonna look. If you make your poofs larger, they're gonna start looking a little flimsy and they're gonna look really bad when you start adding stuff on top of them. Now, for me, I don't do anything special. I just go from the top down to the next one. All right, y'all, we made it all the way back around. All I'm gonna do is cut it off. All right, so on the wreath frame, it should have 18 twists. So we're gonna cut 6 of each. We're gonna cut these about 20 inches. All right, so we're gonna do this one. We're gonna curl the 2 edges. And then we're gonna crinkle down the middle. All right, so we're gonna add one 20-inch ruffle into every twist all the way around. So this is going on a deco mesh wreath. So for this style, I like to put a pipe cleaner in all 4 corners. All right. So y'all, let's just get this attached. We're gonna go right over here to the side. Y'all, whenever I add a sign into my wreath, I like to make sure I have it tucked in enough where I can still see the mesh on the side. All right, so I'm gonna run that pipe cleaner all the way down through the mesh and wrap it around the frame. Y'all, and then I go to the opposite corner and I make sure we're square and I tie it off. Y'all, and the reason that I like to go opposite corners is if you do these two and they're tight, you can't move the top around to straighten it back out. You should be able to shake your wreath and it doesn't move, doesn't come out, but it should not look like it's trying to be sucked out the backside. All right, let's start making our bow. All right. We're going to put these two together. So y'all, we're going to do another one just like this. So I like to do one bow at the bottom. I like to put one bow at the top. Let's trim our bow tails. So you see how looking from the front, some of our words are covered. We're going to make sure our bows are pulled over to the side a little bit so that doesn't happen. All right, now let's get some tails around here. All right, we need 10. So let's see if we have 10 of this one. So y'all, on my ribbon tails, I like to do 14 inches. So what we're gonna do now is in every one of these twists around the bottom, we're gonna add one set of tails in there. All right, so we've got our tails stacked on top of each other. And we're just gonna make them into a nice X shape. So I am alternating our 2.5 inch ribbons, but I'm leaving our 1.5 inch the same. Check it out. Now, whenever you look at it, you can tell that we need something right here and something below the sun. So let's fix those two spots. Y'all, for those spots, we can do the funky bow that they were talking about earlier. So let's measure out a 7-inch tail. Give it a pinch. Measure out a 14-inch. Fold it over and cut it off. Right? So you've got this. Then we're going to grab another ribbon and do the same thing, but the opposite direction. Right? So they're just laying on top of each other. and our red one last. We're gonna tie this one off. Y'all, then just straighten out your tails. And you have a little bow with all of our ribbons. And we'll add one up here. Now, look how much better that looks that we brought that bow over this way to help fill in this section. Now we need to do the same thing at the bottom and that bald spot right there. Says, don't get your tinsel in a tangle. We got all the colors from the sun worked in. That's all I got tonight. Bye, y'all.